The reason Nigeria sent its military to Benin Republic is not because of Nigeria is any giant of Africa. Look, these guys are not playing, as they've done a lot to free their country from corrupt politicians and also from Western influence. This is the sad reality of politics. Now let me explain it to you guys. Just a day after making a documentary of one of Africa's most inspiring past leaders, Thomas Sankara, who renamed his country from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso, the government of Burkina Faso have just detained 11 Nigerian military officers. Now, if you guys remember vividly, just barely 3 days after the Nigerian government sent its military, both the Air Force and the Army, to assist Benin Republic against their coup plotters to successfully defend democracy in the region, due to their allegiance as members of the ECOWAS. Now, the Nigerian military successfully helped in containing the coup in Benin Republic by carrying out some precision airstrikes which, according to some reports, unallied some of the coup plotters and helped to restore democracy in the region. Somehow, the Nigerian military got into the airspace of the AES, which is the Alliance of the Sahel States. How did it happen? I don't know. But this is a confederation which was formed by Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger after their suspension from ECOWAS due to the military takeover in these regions. Immediately, the AES released an official statement signed by the President of Mali, General Assimi Goïta. Now in that statement, it stated clearly that in future reference, any aircraft that violated this airspace of the AES, which is this Sahel states, that aircraft is going to be shot down immediately. Now, a lot of Nigerians believe that the Nigerian military should not be in Benin Republic because we really have a lot of pressing issues back home in reference to the banditry and the terrorist attack going on in the country. They feel that the Nigerian military should be put into better use at this moment, but this is the sad reality of politics. Now, let me explain it to you guys. The reason Nigeria sent its military to Benin Republic is not because of Nigeria is any giant of Africa. It's because ECOWAS is a democratic organization, and any of its members that military takes over its government, it's not just going to be a threat to ECOWAS as a democratic organization, but also going to be a threat to members of the Economic Community of West African States. Now that's why you see Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, these 3 states are a threat to ECOWAS and also a threat to the member states, and that's why ECOWAS suspended all these countries and they formed the AES as a confederation of their own. Just putting this out there just in case you don't know. Now understand this. Nothing is going to happen to the 11 military officers from Nigeria that were detained in Burkina Faso. Nothing is going to happen to them. In the next few hours, negotiations will begin between both parties, and before you know, these military officers will be set free. But what you should understand from this situation is that the Sahel states are not joking. If you've watched some of my past videos, I've explained what diplomacy means and the type of diplomacy that we have. What Burkina Faso and the allies of the AES just did is not an exhibition, but a serious diplomatic warning to any other country that tries to mess with their sovereignty. Look, these guys are not playing, as they've done a lot to free their country from corrupt politicians and also from Western influence. If they allow the Nigerian military men go scot-free without any negotiation, it's going to make other countries to look at them like as if these guys are not serious. But what they just did right now, they just set precedent for future occurrences. Now from that statement by General Assimi Goïta, they are just giving a warning now that in case any other aircraft that flies over their airspace, the airspace of the AES, is going to be shut down. Now, this is not a joke. This is a serious warning in case such kind of situation should not happen again. Now, if any aircraft in the future trespasses into the airspace of the AES, trust me, they most likely will be shut down. The Nigerian military men right now are just being used as a scapegoat to set examples for others to take the Sahel states very serious. So we'll continue to monitor this situation closely, and whatever information gets to our hand, we are going to share it with you guys. But for now, tell me what you think about the whole situation in the comment section, and don't forget to share these videos for others to also be as informed as you are. See you guys in the next video, and God bless you all.